Now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
It is a good Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. In election news, Sterlington voters have elected Matt Talbert as the new mayor. Will take office in less than 3 weeks. NBC 10's Valerie Moravi spoke to the mayor-elect to find out his plans for Sterlington.
Current Alderman and Mayor-elect Matt Talbert defeated incumbent Cesar Velasquez in a December 10 runoff election with 52% of the votes.
We're excited for the people that supported us. We have an opportunity to prove to them that we were the right person for the job. A lot of local, state, and even federal offices reach out already and offer their help. You know, immediately we're going to aggressively go after funding.
Talbert says although there's a current debt still being paid off, he says the town's financial status remains stable through the Economic Development District bond.
It's tied to some debt, and so it's there until that debt's paid off. It's tied into a bond. That's one of the bonds that we want to aggressively attack so we can lower the tax rate here in Sterlington. All of our debt is current. We have money in the bank. We're not having any trouble right now paying our bills. We can rebuild these departments that were depleted 4 years ago and continue to pay our bills.
Talbert also says he will set aside money for police training in the budget.
There's no training budget for those guys, so whether it be training to school shooter type events to working with maybe the mentally disabled.
Among other projects, Talbert says his primary focus also includes economic growth.
We want to work on the aging infrastructure, and we have to continue to invest in that sports complex to continue to bring people to Sterlington. That way their tax dollars are here.
Happening right now, Louisiana State Police have issued a level 2 endangered missing child advisory for a 14-year-old out of Caddo Parish. Police say Fairchild Scarborough was last seen Sunday riding a blue beach runner bicycle. And if you've seen him or know where he could be, please call your local law enforcement agency. Police also say he may be suffering from a mental health condition. Deputies also continue to search for a Union Parish man wanted on stalking and domestic abuse charges. The Union Parish Sheriff's Office is looking for Jeremy English, who is known to spend time in the Sterlington area. If you know where he is, call the number on your screen. Throughout Women's History Month, NBC 10 will highlight 4 local women who inspire other women. One will be named the My Ark-La-Miss Woman of the Year and win $1,000 donation to her charity of choice. To nominate someone, head to myarklamiss.com or scan the QR code on your screen.
Exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather from the most experienced meteorologist in the Ark-La-Miss, Jared Floyd.
Mid-70s for highs today. Stay weather aware as we go through the day. Strong to severe thunderstorm potential later today, mainly afternoon and night. Starting mid to late afternoon in the western counties and parishes, but not ending along the Mississippi Valley until closer to midnight tonight. Winds will stay breezy out of the south, 15 to 20 miles per hour with some higher gusts. Those winds have already picked up in some locations. Overnight lows tonight, upper end of the 50s. Again, the storm potential through the early part of the night, and that severe weather threat will linger as well. But as we go deeper into the night, it'll just be transitioning to rainfall with most of our storms confined to the Mississippi Valley, and then those will end from west to east right around sunrise on Wednesday. To go through the rest of the week, some much quieter conditions. Daytime highs in the 50s, back to and below normal for this time of year as we head toward the second half of the week and the upcoming weekend, which will also bring with it much quieter conditions in terms of severe thunderstorms and things of that nature. Morning lows will fall back to and even close to the freezing mark in some locations. Most of it should stay in the mid-30s through this upcoming weekend, but a prolonged spell of cooler, drier air, although we could see some showers work back in early next week. And again, through the rest of the daytime hours today, review that severe weather plan. Make sure that you know where to go if a warning is issued in your area. Review that plan with your family as we head through the next several days.
Keep it right here and keep your eye on our Doppler, because today is a very important weather day, especially late in the afternoon. You know, we're about 3 weeks away from Christmas. Be kind to each other. Let's do that. NBC News Daily will be continuing now. God bless, and keep it here for that radar.